Hey everyone, welcome in this new video. In today's video we are playing together with my love aka Nylon X, and in the meantime we are going to be talking about battlebay. Of course, because you clicked this video. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. What matters now is that some things in this game need to be removed. And on number 5 we have the Caronate. I will also include things that I think should be changed. So sit back and enjoy. Um, Now, why is Carinate number 5? Some people might be asking themselves, what? Why is Carinate number 5? Why is not number 1? Well, number 1 you will see very soon. Um, Carinate is just a gay as fuck weapon, and I will show you soon what it does and why I think it should be removed from the game. And you will see definitely that I have a point here. I'm gonna play Fixer actually. Wait, what? No, I'm not gonna play Fixer. I'm just gonna play here. So that is practically why I put Carinate on number 5. It's just an annoying weapon. It's a shotgun for close range. And some people might be saying, like, oh, but why? What's wrong with it? Well, simple. Speeders, Reapers, everyone is spamming Caronate lately. Anytime you see a speeder or fixer, you're afraid because the Caronate spammers, these people have no skill and they are very hard to kill sometimes. Which is why I will soon make a video where I talk about counters against Caronate. Okay, so we have my friend here, which is Nylon X, and we're gonna play. But Caronate is just harsh. It's just gay. Why? Who thought that a shotgun in a flipping ship game is gonna be good? Like what? No, I think that Caronate should be removed because this is a ship game. You don't want your ship to be close range. I mean, like that much close range. And also, maybe we can hold the Caronate in this game, but even then, I don't think it's a good choice because people are just gonna spam it, even if it gets 2 slot points instead of 1 and gets 10 seconds cooldown. Either way, then, you know, I really try my best here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to bomb them. That did not go well. Okay, so it's 2-1. And some people might have said, oh no, we are gonna ban the railgun. No, the railgun is fine. The railgun is fine. It's balanced. Because it has 20 seconds cooldown. It has damage drop off, you know. Even if it's one of the most powerful weapons in this game, like, it's balanced. So we are not gonna be talking about the railgun. And the railgun, personally, it's even a weapon in real life, you know. A ship has that. So that's good. It's realistic, actually. Sniper, nice, nice, good shit. What the fuck? Okay, that's another thing that needs to be removed. The next thing that needs to be removed is Gatling gun, and you can see that. I don't understand why it's still in the game. Because personally, this is the worst thing ever. But yeah, I just hate the Gatling gun. That's number 4. And we're losing. We're gonna lose here. I really tried my best here, but I don't think I am good enough here. So maybe I will just play Fixer. Okay. But that's practically the reason, and I'm gonna show you how bad Carronade actually is. Okay, my gear is here weak as fuck, so I'm gonna change to Fixer. Okay, so let's look at the Carronade and why I think it should be changed or removed. Either one of those two. Yeah, stupid Gatling hacker. It's actually an exploit, but even then, either way, then you're ruining it for you're ruining the game experience from others. Why would you do something like that? What kind of scumbag are you if you play Gatling gun? Like, Gatling gun is not good in this game. Remember that. Here we go, almost 5k gear score, and he is 7. I can do that. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so let's go. Let's see, let's have a look. Grenade hits slow down the enemy by 30% for 3 seconds. Because we're gay as fuck, we did not know what to put in the game as a close range combat weapon. So let me introduce you the stupid Carronade, which is actually Suicide Squad. We can call this weapon Suicide Squad, and why? Because, well, simply you're rushing in just pure for damage, and oftentimes they don't come alive back. If the team knows what it does, if it doesn't know what it does, then the Carronade spammer will just retreat and heal up, which is a garbage ass tactic, but either way then. Okay, so you also have this here, and this is even worse, because this ruins my accuracy. I hate Carronade, so I wouldn't mind if they ban it. Carronade hits reduce the enemy turret rotation by 30% for 3 seconds. What the fuck? Okay, wait. So this weapon can affect your turret rotation. I don't understand who the hell thought that a shotgun will be good in a ship game. I want to punch the shit out of that guy. So that's place number 5, and now we're gonna be talking about number 4. Number 4 is very simple, and that has something to do with the triple torpedo. And some people might be asking themselves, what's wrong with it? Well, if you don't know, personally, the triple torpedo is it first fired in not in an arc. It fired straight. So people were going to do frost torp things, and later on it was changed so that it moves in an arc. But personally, I don't like that. And some people might be asking themselves, why? Why did they change it? Because it's too overpowered. But either way then, the spread is too big, and personally, I think that it should be changed. Because the way triple torpedo is right now is not good. I want that thing to be decent, at least. I want that thing to be decent compared to the big torpedo. I mean, like, come on, man. I can put that thing easily in flipping C tier in my weapon guide. I've probably even did that, but I don't remember that because I'm busy here talking about the weapons that are underrated and that I think should be changed. You don't have to agree with all of this, but it's nice if you do post this video on Rovio. They're probably not gonna change anything at all because they're garbage. So yeah, that's my opinion about the triple torpedo. That's number 4. Okay, so the third thing that needs to be changed is a special mention, or actually it's not a special mention, it's the sniper cannon and the standard cannon. And some people might be asking, why, or what's wrong with it? Well, simple. If you look at the perks that we have for the sniper cannon and for the standard cannon, it's not that great. I mean, for the standard cannon, it's decent, But I would suggest that Rovio does more about the standard cannon, because I personally think that the perk that you get that slows enemy, that should count towards torpedoes, and that the carronade doesn't count anymore to torpedoes, simply because carronade is just garbage. So the standard cannon is gonna be, if I was the game developer, I would give it 7 seconds cooldown, and I would give it a little bit more damage, so that more people use it on the shooter. Also because it's support against torpedoes, mortars, etc. You know, that's great. And also to railguns, of course, because these things can also do extra damage towards frozen targets. So that's my idea about the standard cannon. I hope you like it, because I think like standard cannon is way too underpowered. I mean, like, it's underrated. So instead of making it have 3 seconds cooldown, we're gonna make it like 6 or 7, so that people play it more, and we're also gonna increase the damage on it. I hate carronade spammers. Just delete that fucking weapon. Okay, so let's go here. And by the way, on a certain degree, I also think that Bolt is a little bit too overpowered, because it actually saves almost any kind of ship. You can see that right here. You get a lot of lifesavers here, which is actually a good achievement. I think that they should not. I personally think that the invulnerability perk needs to be changed a little bit, because I find it a little bit too overpowered. But the sniper cannon doesn't have great perks for it. And you can definitely see that, because else people would use more standard, sniper cannon. Sniper cannon is one of the most underrated weapons in my opinion as well. So change it. Make it that it does crit through, make it that it does crit through shield or something. And some people might be asking themselves, you mean that it penetrates defense? Yes. Defense aura, defense wall, maybe, that it pierces through that. But the way it is right now is not good. Let me say that. I mean, like, the sniper cannon is decent compared to the standard cannon, you know. And on number 1, the number 1 thing that I think should be changed in battlebay is this event. This is a global cooldown event, and some people might be agreeing. The reason I say this is because these events are boring, they take very long, and it just takes way too long, man. I personally think that Rovio should add back the capture the flag events, because those events were fun, they were good, and now we have this event. Like, what is this? To save money and to make people buy coins? Because this event is everywhere. Like, it's in the grenade event, it's in the torpedo event, it's even in the railgun event, and it's not even good. Like, carronade spammers join and they just shoot you in the face with that fucking shotgun. People spam mines, people spam everything. It's not good anymore. It's not fun anymore. Ban this event immediately. I don't like it, I don't want it. And bring back capture the flag events, or make something else. Make something else. Make something that where you need to raid a certain base of someone else and need to capture each other's core of spawn point. That should be really interesting, or uh, do something else that's really fun, but not something like this. This is just the worst. And I have played capture the flag events. It's really fun, but now they banned it. I don't have a replay sadly enough anymore, but I remember playing it and it was fun. It was really fun. And some people might be asking, really? Did you really play that? Yes, I did play that event. I am not OG, but I have played it. Only one time though, but it was fun. It was really fun. I can tell if Rovio adds that back, there may come even more new players because they think it's a fun game. It is a fun game, but certain things need to be changed. And also, what is a special mention is Rovio only caring about money. This is exactly the reason why they removed the capture the flag events, because those events, they did not take that long, you know. It was fun to do, and yeah, it was easy coins, because the more flags you captured, the better it was for your team. So personally, I think that should be changed, and maybe make something else that's special. Make that we have a different new ship. That's a special ship that has good equipment and special equipment, instead of the Guardian, because the Guardian is also gonna be a special mention. I think that the Guardian is also a little bit too overpowered, simply because of defense wall. And some people might be asking themselves, what's wrong with it? Well, simple. We nerfed in the past Enforcer. We nerfed in the past fucking Enforcer. Now, I understand that because Enforcer back then was way too overpowered from what I have heard. And I definitely do believe that. But the way Enforcer is right now is also not good. People don't play it anymore. People are tired of playing Enforcer. Well, it is a very fun ship and cool ship. I hate the way that they make the Enforcer. And I've tried everything to save the Enforcer, because people were just gonna leave it behind like garbage. But it's not garbage, it's good. It may be now the most difficult ship to play that you have possibility from. Chances of you finding an Enforcer in the battlefield on ranked in high end is very low. So remember that. And some shooters might be laughing their ass off because, like, the shooters don't do great contribution, but the shooters, they are just wrong as well. They make many mistakes. So please admire the Enforcer people, even if they play bad in ranked or something like that. Try to admire them, because you can see me playing events here and not many people play Enforcer. So change the Enforcer, make it have more HP, or make it have one extra slot point, so it has like 2 1 slot point weapons and 1 2 slot point weapon. So that people play it more, and that Enforcer becomes good rated again compared to the Interceptor. because I find it pretty nice to see how people play as with the enforcer. I like to play it because it's fucking agile and it's actually really good. But this is just my personal opinion about the enforcer. Um, so I hope you like that. Um, and yeah, I'm wondering if people will play enforcer if we get a 1-2 swap point weapon on it, because then it becomes really good. Then I think that it becomes overpowered again, and I want that. I want that because all the other ships, the Fixer, the Guardian, they are overpowered as heaven. Or make the Tesla shield different, because in my opinion, the Tesla shield is not a great item. Remove the stun and give it even a damage buff or something like that for like 3 seconds for like 20% or something like that. Because Enforcer is support, so having that with extra damage, and it only counts for the Enforcer of course. So it's a special perk that you maybe can get for the Tesla shield. It will remove the stun on it, and yeah, it will give your team a damage boost. So that Enforcer becomes decent rated again. Another thing that I think should be changed is the plasma, the pulse, and other stuff. What I mean by that is pulse is really underrated here in this game. Like, I really don't know why pulse is so underrated, because it's actually a really good healing item and I would definitely like to use it, but the thing is, it only heals for 50%. Now I understand that in some way because it will outclass the plasma, but either way then, I think that the plasma should be changed to 50% heal to yourself, and that pulse heals 100%, and simply because of that, the balance between pulse and plasma will become good again, so keep that in mind. And another special mention is the repair box launcher. Personally, I think that this should be changed as well. And here you can see how bad double plasma fixes actually are. This person has 4.6k. Of course, I have more gear score here, but either way then, double plasma is just a terrible setup later on, because people will play more aggressive and you won't be able to heal up fast enough. Another thing that I think should be changed is the tape. And some people might be asking themselves, why the tape? Because in my opinion, it doesn't heal enough. And the reasons for that is simple. Either nerf the heals of the plasma and the pulse or something like that. Or because personally, I think that the tape should be the most powerful self-healing item here, and not the flipping plasma or pulse. Because think about it this way, plasma and, well, tape is only good for one ship, and that's the Reaper. So I think that the Reaper should get more heals when it comes to the tape, because the way it is right now is not okay. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something from this, because I make this video because I think that these things should be changed. But another special mention that I want to give is the clan spells and the bolster armor. These two items are really underrated, and in my opinion, the clan spells should do something different. In my opinion, it should not only cleanse teammates, it should not only cleanse teammates, but it should also include yourself. Because the way it is right now is not okay. And another special mention is the bolster armor. The bolster armor protects you for against other things. And personally, what I would like is if the defender gets a second, gets two slot points on tail. And the reason for this is simple. It's just completely outclassed by any other ship in this game. Even the enforcer is outclasses the defender, which is not good because this used to be one of the most feared ships in the game. So change the defender, please. Please give it more fire. Please give it something that's different. Maybe give it some heavy weapons on it or something like that. Give it special weapons that you can only use on the defender, so it becomes overpowered again. Well, I don't ask for insanely overpowered ships, but just buff these ships. Buff the Reaper, buff the Flipping Enforcer, buff the Defender. Because I'm not gonna be talking about one ship here. I'm gonna be talking about all these free ships, because these free ships, they are part of the game too. Why does it always have to be the Interceptor that is there and not the Enforcer or something like that? Something else that's underrated. That's the reason why I uploaded this video. I wanted to just change this because it's not good the way it is right now. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.